Welcome to MojoPlays. Today we're looking at moments when developers trolled players in games. Sure, as gamers, we were the butt of the joke, but these trollings were so creative that we couldn't help but applaud the results.
Before we begin, we publish new content all week long, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.
I'm Todd Habercorn, and I'm fluent in speaking troll because I read comment sections on YouTube videos. Hashtag hint hint.
Let's get ready to Mojo!
Crappy Korok Seeds. The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild. There's no doubt that collecting these infernal seeds is worth the effort, seeing as they increase Link's inventory slots. But did they really have to have 900 of them? Even if we used a guide, it would still take an inordinate amount of time to accomplish. Time that could be spent doing something useful, like seeing how high I can jump off a cliff and survive. Or like having Link cook up some hearty wild greens. Surely such a feat reaps an equally monumental reward, right? Well, actually, it's pretty shitty. Pun intended. The reward for collecting all 900 seeds is a giant golden turd. And not only that, upon climbing said giant turd, we came to realize that we've been collecting little mini turds the whole game. Oh, those Nintendo rascals. Come here, time for a spanking. Insanity. Eternal Darkness. Sanity's Requiem.
It's a shame we couldn't meet under brighter circumstances.
Yes, it is. Can we get this over with, please?
Of course. This way.
How does one go about setting itself apart from other distinguished survival horror games? In Eternal Darkness's case, it's the sanity meter. Simple premise, unholy execution. As the meter emptied, strange happenings would suddenly occur. Such effects were meant to show that the in-game character was losing it. But of course, developer Silicon Knights had to take things one step further. Sometimes the game would pretend to reset to the title screen. Even bugs would randomly be coming into view. It was a truly freaky, epic troll. Batman Arkham Asylum would later have a stab at this, with the game appearing to freeze and reset, but it was really just developers messing with us. Aww, get back to making DLC. Message board troll, Super Paper Mario. Back in the yesteryear of 2007, social media was still in its infancy, so message boards were the #1 destination for frustrated gamers who needed to vent. The good folks at Nintendo no doubt saw their name and products in many of these online rants, and clearly saw a pattern of people complaining just for the sake of complaining. As such, they decided to take a subtle jab at gamers who unleashed their fury this way. While answering a series of true or false questions when entering Francis's fortress, one question asks, "I love going on message boards and complaining about games I've never played." Well played, Nintendo. All right, I'll go get a Switch. Kingdom Hearts 2.9, Kingdom Hearts 3.
Here we come!
Since Kingdom Hearts 2 came out in 2006, followed by an untold number of spin-offs, fans were starting to wonder if they were ever going to get a true sequel. So when Kingdom Hearts 3 was finally released over a decade later, die-hard followers could finally breathe a huge sigh of relief. Of course, Square Enix wasn't about to let this moment go by without making a joke at the expense of those who waited so long, and it came in the form of a prologue titled Kingdom Hearts 2.9. No doubt this title screen caused laughter and anguish in equal measure.
Kingdom Hearts 2.9. See what they did there? It's like, almost there.
The Ladies' Man, The Witcher 3, Wild Hunt.
I'd lost hope that you'd appear.
We couldn't wait for you to show.
CD Projekt Red, they're crafty. They're crafty bastards. No doubt they knew that giving gamers the option to romance one of two beautiful women would result in many self-proclaimed Don Juan trying to score with both of them. And damned if they weren't right. Knowing a bunch of hormonally charged gamers wouldn't be able to help themselves, they laid the perfect trap. You see, if Gerald attempted to romance both Yennefer and Triss, the game shows promise of a potential threesome, only for it to ultimately end poorly, as the White Wolf is chained to the bed and abandoned. And just like that, many a gamer's sexual fantasies were dashed.
You just got exactly what you deserve.
Dirty Deeds, Grand Theft Auto 5.
I'll make it very worth your while.
Guess I could take a look.
How many of you started the Death at Sea mission only to give up halfway? It's understandable, after all. Navigating the open seas is a lot less fun than causing mayhem in Los Santos. For those that pushed on ahead, however, the reward turned out to be so not worth it.
Here's a signed photo of Frank. He was a lovely person. You would have been great friends. He loved his fans.
$10 and an autographed picture of Abigail's ex-lover? Clearly the devs at Rockstar had a good laugh over this one. While we'd forgive anyone who offed Abigail immediately out of frustration, there is a consolation prize if you can hold your murderous rage. Turns out Abigail drives a really nice car. It would be a shame if someone were to, five-finger discount it.
Ah, that felt good. Nobody snubs me.
Raiden, Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty.
This is hilarious! This rules. But we can't use it. Get the shots we need.
Now this is what you call a boss-level troll. The build-up to Metal Gear Solid 2 was huge. The trailers showed Solid Snake bungee jumping off Manhattan Bridge onto a large tanker. All the promo materials featured Snake. His damn face was on the cover art. But no, Hideo Kojima just had to pull a fast one and replace Snake with the then newcomer Raiden. A newcomer we were stuck with for 90% of the game. Cutscenes came and went featuring Snake, and we all somehow hoped we'd get to switch back to him. But it never happened.
Otacon, we have a problem.
Yes, the game was awesome, but there's no forgetting the shock and horror we felt when we realized we'd been Kojima'd.
The name of their leader is Solid Snake.
Check out these other great clips from MojoPlays, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.